So yes, I do consider myself a BE baby of sorts, you know, because I grew up in a mixed family, you see. Well, with me being the mixed one in the family. My mother is a black woman, Xhosa, born in Transkei. Thanks, Mom. My father was a white man, born in Switzerland. Yeah. Not so much. Boo, yeah? Yeah. So, you know, so obviously they got together and they, you know, they did the thing. Yeah, they're very, very, very liberal. Obviously, my mom was one of those that was, you know, one of those women that was not going to stand up to the laws. Because obviously during apartheid, you couldn't get together. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Apartheid. Notice how we say it like that these days. Apartheid. Sounds like something you got on your shoe. Ooh, got some apartheid on my shoe. Who would leave apartheid lying around like that? Shh, I swear. Yeah, where's the real? It's actually apartheid. Ah, apartheid. Yeah, that sounds worse. Because during apartheid, you weren't allowed to mix with people of the opposite race. White people and black people weren't allowed to get together, weren't allowed to live together. Group areas acts, all of those different acts that stop people, you know. So if they found you together, then the police would kick down your doors, and come in there and be like, what are you doing? And then they'd kick you. Huh? 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 Going to jail. And you, meneer, I know you were drunk, but don't do it again. Come on. Please. Okay, fatwa. All right, cheers. So, you know, that's what happened. It was a very bad time in South Africa, yes. Although during bad times, as they say, necessity is the mother of all invention. And that is when we invented toy-toying. Yay! Don't understand how that came about, though. Really don't understand how black people thought, in order to show how angry we are, we're going to dance. No. Never really got it. Who was the first guy who did that? The first guy standing there going, I want equal rights. You can't treat me like a dog. Why can't I sit on that bench? Why can't I climb on that bus? Why can't I live there? Eh? Why? Why? You are making me angry, man. You are just making me so angry. You know, you people are just, these people are just making me so. That's not angry. People are smiling. Kill the poor. The farmer. Kill. No wonder it took so long to get help. There must have been tons of foreign correspondents in South Africa. There they were. And crossing live now to South Africa, we've got Andrew in the midst of it all. Andrew, could you tell us exactly what's happening out there? Yes, well, Mary, as you can see, I'm standing in Soweto, the biggest township in South Africa. And to be honest with you, the locals look really happy right now. They dancing, they singing, everybody's having a blast of a time. The news has just come out that they'll all be learning in Afrikaans. And as you can see, they really look overjoyed by it. Over to you in the sports. It was apartheid, but my parents didn't care. They were renegades, yeah, mavericks. My mom was a true maverick. She was like, ooh, I'm going to get a white man. Shoo. And then my dad was obviously, you know, well, you know how the Swiss love chocolate. So, you know, they got together, they did the deed. My mom gave birth to me, but then I couldn't live with the family as a parental unit together. Had to go back to the townships with my mom. She couldn't say that the father of her child was in fact a white man, because obviously, you know, in the townships, there were the bimpies. The snitches, we hated them. So, you know, so she had to lie on my birth certificate. She just didn't put her father, you know, which wasn't strange. It wasn't strange. She just didn't have a father. You know? Like, I mean, it's not like I was the only black kid in the township going, I don't know who he is. You know? It wasn't strange at all. But she didn't say anything to anybody. So everybody just drew their own conclusions, you know, everyone in the townships, which is not such a great idea, because when people's imaginations are let loose, you'll be surprised at what they come up with. Because people did not put one and one together with me. In fact, when I came home, people in the township, in fact, assumed that I was an albino. Oh, you laugh, but it wasn't funny. I was even told when my mom brought me home, at least my family loved me, you know, walked me into the house, there I was, little baby wrapped in a blanket. My grandmother came and she was, "Ow, you shame. Ow. Ooh, you. Little Alpi. No, faghi umbrella, cosa c'è? Faghi umbrella. Faghi umbrella. Yeah, ne? But my family treated me very normal, they really did. It was the people around me that were different. In Orlando East, you know, there was this whole mystic vibe to me all of a sudden. People started speaking. Most people got over it. People that were really interested in me, though, were the other albinos. Yeah, because they keep like a log of everyone that comes in. Boss, 2 more. Okay. Because generally in the township, there's only like 1 albino for every phase, you know? Oh, lo, I say phase 2. Yeah, ngiyamazi. Ticks them off on the list. So when I came into the picture, they're like, "Oh, boss, there's another one." Everything was cool. Till I started getting older. And they started noticing a few differences, you know? Especially when my hair grew black. And there was a furore. Everyone was just like, "Oh, boss, have you seen him?" People were like, "No, it's not possible." Started following me around. When my mom would walk with me to the taxi rank, they would be there creeping behind us. Check, 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 check. I'd always turn around, they'd act natural. Well, as natural as you can act, 4 albinos standing together. They had their meetings, you know, there they were. Their groups, and they were talking about it. No, before anything else, gents, have you heard? Have you heard? There's one of us, but he's different. What do you mean? He's different. He's got a skin light, just like us, but his head grows black. And he has no problems with the sun. He can walk anytime he pleases. Anytime. He's the one. The Daywalker.
Hey there, thanks for watching. Now, all I need you to do is click on that little circle on your screen. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, just like that. Hold on.